This is Robert Hinkle, Public Affairs for the American Red Cross, and we're down here in Ellis County in the community of Glen Heights. It was one of the first places that was hit when the tornadoes began to jump across North Texas. We had a chance a little earlier when we were out talking to residents and looking at some of the neighborhoods to visit with the mayor, who had some real interesting things to say. We asked him how things unfolded here in Glen Heights that ominous night, and we asked him how we were going forward.
Well, we know it came in from that side, and that was the first segment, and this is like between 1 and 2 as it went in this direction, and ended up hopping over the street of Bear Creek and touched down a little bit over by the police department area. But we did have 2 injuries. Those injuries was not life-threatening injuries, just ideal. They just I think it was more of a shock than anything, and then also they had some body injury, but it wasn't life-threatening. As he panned around, showing you all the devastation from the various homes, none of these homes have minor damage. These are all major damage. Will have to be replaced homes. And we just trying to make sure we meet the needs of our citizens as we go through and identify what are their individual needs, and that's been from immediately after the sirens ended on the 26th. We've been out here, myself, my mayor pro tem, a couple other council members, the first responder from the police department. Right. I mean, it's just us. We're a small city, so that's right. What you have to do.
Are your folks getting what they need?
At this point, they are. They are. And we appreciate, we have you all, American Red Cross. We also have the Salvation Army. I mean, they was here on the spot, and most of our faith-based community, they stepped up. Right. Our ISD, the Soto ISD, they opened up their Moats Elementary School as a makeshift shelter for us, and that helped out greatly because that's something, being a small town like this, we don't have those amenities.
Still a lot to do here. I mean, these folks, as we saw, are just getting registered, so you still got a lot of work in front of you.
Absolutely, and we're committed to stay in the course for them. That's why we have our makeshift intake area at City Hall. We have converted that over to being an intake processing center.
That was your city council chambers, isn't it?
That was our city council chamber. That is correct, and we're going to have a council meeting there on Tuesday, as a matter of fact.
Has this drawn your community closer together?
Absolutely, and not just the neighbor, because we always say we're a community of neighbors, but we really didn't know how much of a community of neighbors we really are, because we are a neighbor here in the sense of we're the sense of Glen Heights, but we also have our neighboring community, our neighboring cities, our neighboring mayors who all reached out to me. Hey, you need this? Let us know.
As you can see, there is still lots to be done here in Glen Heights and all across North Texas. If you want to get involved in that process, the best way to do it is to become a volunteer. You can find information on how to do that at redcross.org.